On October 20th, 1944, American forces stormed ashore at Leyte. Their goal was to sever Japan from its vital oil supplies in Southeast Asia. The Japanese responded with nearly all their remaining naval power in a desperate plan to crush the invasion. The strategy relied on deception. A decoy force of nearly empty aircraft carriers, under Vice Admiral Jisaburo Ozawa, steamed from the north to draw the Third Fleet away. Meanwhile, two powerful striking forces, including the battleship Yamato, would approach from the west and south to hammer the landing beaches. Admiral William Halsey took the bait. Convinced the carriers were the threat, he drove north at full speed, leaving the San Bernardino Strait unguarded. At dawn on October 25th, Japan's central force surged through, bearing down on the vulnerable landing zones. It was then that Admiral Nimitz sent a famous query: "Where is Task Force 34? The world wonders." The phrase "the world wonders" was supposed to be meaningless padding, inserted to throw off enemy codebreakers. But through a decoding mistake, the words were passed on to Halsey. He read them as a biting rebuke from his commander. "I was stunned as if I had been struck in the face," Halsey recalled. "The paper rattled in my hands. I snatched off my cap, threw it on the deck, and shouted something I am ashamed to remember, before breaking into sobs." Rear Admiral Robert Carney, his chief of staff, shook him violently. "Stop it! What the hell's the matter with you? Pull yourself together!" Carney barked. By the time Halsey turned south, a small group of escort carriers and destroyers off Samar, known as Taffy 3, had thrown themselves against the Japanese onslaught in one of the Navy's most desperate actions. They bought the time Halsey could not and drove the enemy back.